Okay, here are the materials that you need. You need a pencil, a sign pen, you need a Sharpie marker as well, or there are other pens that you can use for the Keith Haring illustration. So let's begin. So of course, in our requirement, it's not gonna be this full page, but I will just use this for demonstration. So things you got to remember with Keith Haring illustration, they're normally in a horizontal arrangement. So when you draw your characters, um, first you have to consider the shapes that we talked about. So if it's a human, he normally starts with a circular pattern for the head. He doesn't really draw a neck, so you get to start with his shoulders right away. And then it's like grouping shapes together. You have some sort of a rectangular shape here for the arm, and then connect it to another rectangle, and then an oval for the hand. Same with the other arm. So think about the position, and then that for the hand, an oval again. You can curve this a little for movement, and then I'll show you the outline later. And then what about the feet? So it's a playful dance. So think about movement again. So a rectangle and another rectangle and a shoe. And then rectangle again, rectangle, and another shoe. Or it may follow the same direction, like the orientation of the shoe is on that side. So now comes the use of the marker. Of course, ideally you finish all the artworks, but let me just show you the steps for every character. So I don't normally draw like this, but I plan ahead. Okay. And then for the arm, so you're not going to draw all the lines that you see. You will simply use it as a guide for the shape. One reminder, if you're using a Sharpie marker, is that you don't let it stay too long on the surface of the paper. And then you may stop like that if you can't draw a straight, like a long line. In this case, it's a curved line. So you can stop and then just connect. Stop and then connect. And then make the new one. Okay. Like this. Oops. So you can fix that. Now regarding fixing, let's say it's blotting a little. So what you can do for fixing is you can use the smaller pen. So you can fix the outline. Fix the outline. Okay. So that's one example. Now what if it's the dog character? So again, Sharpie, sign pen. So what about another character? You also have to make sure that your paper doesn't like stain on the other side of the board. So I'll just put another paper just to make sure that it doesn't ruin my drawing board. So remember, he's got like a werewolf. We talked about it last time. So triangle, triangle. The mouth is pointed like that. And then, so it's like a rectangle and a rectangle. And then the body can be like this. Leg is like, again, a combination of two rectangles. Rectangles again. The long arms. You can play with the hand like that instead of just an oval. And then rectangle, bend the arms so that it looks like it's dancing. And then there. Oh, now that cell phones are popular, during the time of Keith Haring when he was still alive, there were no cell phones like the ones with cameras, because that was in the 90s. So you can add that, maybe taking a selfie or something. So that's what you call an additional design. So let's start now. So triangle, but you don't draw the whole triangle. Line. So that's for the mouth. Like that. Connect. Here. Phone. Okay. Draw the line, draw the line. Connect it here. There. He also likes putting lines that provide movement and action. So you can add these extra lines with your marker. So where you think it's shaking or moving, and then for the cell phone, maybe the flash over there. Okay. So what else? His popular drawing of a baby. So again, we talked about it. Circle. Think of the body of the baby, so something like of that shape. So oval, rectangle, rectangle. Then for the hand, there, oval. And then remember that it's a bent knee with the leg, and then the other leg over there. So if we outline it, curved, leg, foot, there. So the baby's also probably partying and dancing. And of course, he loves making symbols of love. So we can add a heart there. And curved lines there. Okay. So next meeting, we're gonna talk about coloring. So for now, it's just sketching and outline. So when you're done sketching, of course, make sure your ink is dry, and then you may erase the pencils. You have to be careful in erasing because sometimes it ruins the paper, it folds the paper. The paper I'm using is a soft Bristol board, so it's tougher than regular paper. Okay. So I normally put my name here, but I have to give credit to Keith Haring. So I put after Keith Haring, because it is his original style. So I can like put my nickname here. So this is my, sometimes I sign my work like that. So Ben Nak, which is Ben Nashon, and it's 2021. So I'm giving credit to the artist who created the style. Okay, and then we'll continue coloring this next meeting. So fix whatever needs fixing. Yeah, I get a little OC when it comes to this. All right, that's it. Thank you.